What's up, Team Scooch and Steve? Steve here again with another episode, and today I want to talk about the iPhone 7. So I've been a fan of the iPhone since number one, and I've gotten every single one. A lot of people, have always come at me from all directions saying like, hey, why are you getting the iPhone? They're not changing it very much in between all these different models, I guess. Steve Jobs would be turning in his grave. All these kind of haters on the iPhone. But today was an important day. They came out in San Francisco. They gave a nice big, I guess, convention, is that what it's called? Or like a speech, showcase of the iPhone 7. They brought all their reporters in, everybody got to review. So obviously I'm, not going to an event like that. I'm not a reporter of any kind, but luckily I have Google and I have an iPhone 6, so that's good enough for me to talk about the iPhone 7. From what I can find, the new colors are black, jet black, gold, rose, which was one of the popular ones when the 6 came out, or rose gold, sorry, and silver. So I got a silver just because I'm a little bit uncreative when it comes to picking colors, and that was an easy one. From probably most of my Facebook feed today, and a lot of our fans on Instagram have been saying that the black kind of looks like plastic. So that's kind of an ongoing theme of the new iPhone 7, and it's not even out yet. So pre-orders are available tomorrow, which is a big deal. They're probably gonna, crush it as usual, just because there's a huge cult following to Apple. Not the reason why I love it. I love it because it's simple and it just works. And it's just beautifully designed, all the way down to the point where I don't even have a case on mine, just because I'm just over the top with it. They also talked about a release on the Apple Apple Watch, where they're releasing Pokemon Go, which I did a review on here a little while ago of Pokemon Go, and great game, but the founder came out and he talked about the traction so far, and they've had it downloaded over 500 million times. 500 million downloads. That's mind-bendingly crazy. So that's exciting that Apple's kind of allowed that guy to walk out on stage and say, hey everybody, like, you can take your watch and play Pokemon Go. This is a Fitbit, but you can take your Apple Watch and catch some Pokemon on, because that's a thing that goes with Apple and their convention. No, I wasn't pleased with that part, but I was pleased with the fact that they were talking about all the new cool features, and another really probably more important one than the fact that it looks like plastic when it's black is the iPhone jack, or the headphone jack, sorry. So a lot of people have been kind of back and forth about like, oh, this is ridiculous. Why are they taking away the iPhone or the phone jack, or the headphone jack? Why does that make sense? Why is that pissing people off? But the reality of it is that they've developed awesome new technology. Apple's always on the cutting edge, and they're just piggybacking off Bluetooth. So Bluetooth is the thing that you're running on your treadmill in the gym, and you're wearing wireless headphones, and it's synced to your phone, from probably about this far away. That's Bluetooth, guys. So get with it. That's the future. Also, they bought Beats by Dre, which is a Bluetooth headphone. That's another play here, is that you buy Beats, you sync it up, you can have your headphones in all different shapes, sizes, colors. It's just brilliant. I think it's brilliant. It's a play for the future of their acquisition of Beats. They're going to make it massive. So I think a lot of the hate is coming from people that are they're more concerned about the fact that they're going to have to chuck their their old headphones and whatever, like, you know, you probably need an upgrade anyways, like unless you have Beats, and they're pretty sick and awesome. But yeah, only downside to that is that people with not disposable income aren't gonna really, well, you know, you're buying the iPhone 7, so it's $649. That's a decent chunk of coin for a phone. So yeah, anyways, increase the wide angle of camera. So I'm gonna probably be testing a few of these episodes with the iPhone 7 when I get a hold of it. And I think that's probably the most exciting piece of information about the iPhone 7. I'm a fanboy, I always have been. I've been using Mac for years now, and I think that it's just simple and it works and it's well designed, and I think that if you just have well designed products in your life, it's much easier and simpler. So we always talk about life hacks. Not that Mac or the iPhone is a life hack, but I really agree with the fact that keeping your life as simple, or your tools in life as simple as possible, are pretty key. So yeah, I think that's about it. The release date is set for September 9th. In a couple of days. That's for pre-orders. So basically I'm just looking at Google here. If you Google Apple iPhone 7, it comes up with a decent amount of stats, and I'm just a nerd. So your storage capacities are 32, 128, and 256 gigs. That's gnarly. That's super cool. So bigger wide angle camera, very impressive HD display, and new kind of colors that may or may not look a little plastic like, but you have your mega storage. Literally never gonna need anything. They totally got rid of the 16 gig. I think I got the 16 gig and I regret it every day when I have to delete photos and videos to upload for you beautiful people. But yeah, 256 gigs, really? Like, that's, I mean, dang, that's big, yeah, September 9th, a whole new array of cool new features, in my opinion. I know I'm probably going to get ridiculed by people for it, but I love Apple, I love the design, I love the simplicity, and it just works. A lot of things break, a lot of viruses come through on other operating systems. I'm a nerd and I love Mac. So you guys should definitely go pre-order your iPhones if you're going to do it. I'm probably going to wait a few weeks until the diehards are, you know, not camping outside of the Apple store. Like, I'll probably just kick it and wait. Just gonna kind of wait it out, but that's my strategy every year. But I'm definitely gonna upgrade, so I'm glad I'm gonna have it, and I'm definitely gonna show it to you guys when I get it. But this is sort of the pre-launch review of just some of the stats about it, so you guys can just do your research and just give it a Google. I think that it's well worth checking out, and especially if you're an Apple fan. But that does it for my quick review of just some of the stats and why you guys should definitely get the iPhone 7. That does it for this episode, but if you guys want to subscribe down below, that would be great, and I will see you guys again for another daily vlog tomorrow. Hopefully it's going to be about something cool, maybe not as cool as the iPhone 7, but it's going to be cool. So you should definitely subscribe, give me a comment below, and Scooch, she will get back to you. And I will see you guys again tomorrow.